Well, the latest jobs numbers are out for April, and they aren't looking very good. Hayley Woodin with Business in Vancouver is joining us now with all of the details, and quite the job losses, Hayley.
That's right. Nationally, we saw an uptick in unemployment, and in BC, the first decline since heavy job losses back at the onset of the pandemic. So if we first take a look at some of the national numbers, job losses to the tune of 207,000 positions, largely split between full-time and part-time work, and in industries that are exposed to the many different kinds of provincial measures brought in place to slow the spread of COVID-19. Unemployment rose month to month to 8.1%. Now, here in BC, we saw more than 43,000 positions lost, largely in part-time work, and again, in industries exposed to the circuit breaker measures that were implemented last month. So, for example, restaurants, fitness facilities, accommodation, recreation facilities, all experiencing those job losses. Unemployment here in BC, relatively unchanged at 7.1%.
All right. Now a story that might cheer some people up, because a clever tweet could now earn you some cash. Tell us a little bit more about what Twitter is considering.
They're experimenting with a tip jar that would literally allow users to tip the author of a tweet if they like what that person had to say. Now, right now it's being rolled out to select groups of users, including journalists, nonprofits, experts, and other content creators. And it would allow somebody to use PayPal, Venmo, or other payment platforms directly on the Twitter app to pay someone for a tweet that they support. Twitter says it is just the first in a number of steps they're taking to create new ways for people to show and receive financial support on the platform, which is interesting and perhaps indicates the company is moving more toward content creation as opposed to simply information and news sharing.
Well, I can definitely see it working for, charities or anyone doing some sort of fundraising, but I don't know if it would work for just a clever tweet. Would you pay someone?
I don't think I would. And exactly what you said is what people are saying in feedback. They're unsure of the value, but maybe for artists or nonprofits, as you say, there's some value there.
All right, Hayley, thanks so much.
Thanks, Sonia.